Good morning, everybody. I'm going to try to do something that I saw that I thought I'd pass on because you never know when you want to play or when you want to actually fix something. So, one of the things I'm going to show you is how to actually test the speakers in your truck or vehicle, and it seems to be sync 3 but has carried over to sync 4. So you actually hit this forward button on your steering wheel, and actually you hit the steering wheel or forward button on your dash at the same time for a few seconds. Let's see what happens. And here you go. It's actually doing a speaker test. And what's interesting about this is actually if you press end test, you get into the diagnostic. This is when you can actually play around with other stuff. And I haven't played enough with this to figure it out, but I believe within here, there actually is how to change, the F-150 or the Raptor or that kind of fun stuff. So I will play with this, but to get there, you just have to hold the forward button and the forward button on your dash and steering wheel at the same time, and boom, you're in this diagnostic mode. Which again, you can do other things, but I believe there is things like this where you're testing the size, all these little rectangles, and all that kind of fun stuff. So what I'm hoping to do actually is find a few things. One is how to turn off some beeps, and second, how to enable the rear camera when driving with a trailer. One of the things that I just kind of wanted to have and see if I can figure it out. If I can't figure it out here, I'm definitely going to use the 4Scan app that you can download on your computer. It is a monthly fee, but what it allows you to do is buy an OB2 scanner, which you can plug into your truck, into your computer, and actually enable and disable stuff. So disabling the beeping, enabling the video kind of thing is what hopefully my plan is. Now, one thing that I wanted to add too as well to this video, so we'll keep this video quick because there's only a couple things I wanted to show, and that actually is how to reset your sync 4 period, because it's not 100% perfect. So things have happened, and it will happen with everything, like we always do. So one thing that it does happen a little bit is the Bluetooth Android Auto feature. It sometimes says it doesn't connect. That one actually is fairly easy. You just turn off Bluetooth, turn it back on, boom, it connects. It's actually very simple. But there is things that maybe it gets stuck in a feature or what might be. And this one's a little bit different because you actually press the power volume button and that forward button on your dash at the same time for a few seconds. You hold it, and then it should, if I'm right, go black. I'm holding it still, and there you go. The forward symbol will come up. So now it's actually doing its sync and reset. So I just want to pass those on. There's two little quick things that I have found out, while having the vehicle, which is cool, I think, because I think everyone should know these things. Other things that I thought would be neat to add to this video, just quickly, not my coffee, actually, it's going to be what's beside the coffee, and that is when your battery runs out in your fob, or you're stuck, or kind of just even a hidden feature where you can leave your key in your vehicle and forget about it with the keypad, which is amazing. I love the keypad, but it is actually just grabbing this back one, this little cover, taking that away, and you can see there's a hole for your key. There you go. So your key in there, and you can leave it in there if you want to. I'm not going to leave it in there, but you can. But the purpose of this really is if you're ever stranded, your fob doesn't work, your battery's out, or what might be, you actually put that in there, and then you go to start your vehicle like you normally would with your brake and pressing a button, because electrodes go through here, read the chip within the key, know it's yours, and allows you to drive your truck or your vehicle. So kind of cool little feature. I thought I'd pass it on. Next thing is definitely get yourself one of these little organizers, these little plastic things, because you can see my big mess down there, but this is such a big compartment. Stuff just flops around, and this is a way to organize it. A must have for sure. And then lastly, what I want to do is this little cover here. You see this plastic cover, I'm gonna rip this off. Sounds kind of cruel, but it should just pop off, and I'll get to it. And what you need is actually, after you've done it, is a nickel. Can you believe it? A nickel. You need 2 nickels, to be honest. And what you're going to do is when you pop this off, the spring, you're going to put the nickels behind it to hold this giant bad boy down, because it's so big and so heavy, it likes to flop around. So there you go. I thought I would pass those little things on. And always, guys, I'm going to keep trying to do a weekly video as long as you guys, well, a few of you are watching. Anyways, as a pleasure. Have a good day. Talk to you next week.